Hi Tess, thank you for joining me today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Okay. So this is all based on fitness and kind of what you're looking towards. And I just really want to ask you to get a feel of who you are and what is important to you, as long as what our gym or potential any gym could do for you in the future. So the first question I have is, what does your current gym do for you besides giving you a place for fitness?
There's an option for a pool, and I can pay extra for classes. I just go to the one that is on campus, but typically I just go utilize the machines because that seems to be the easiest.
And so, is there a separate area that the pool and the machines aren't together?
There's a hot tub. I actually work out in the locker room, which is weird, but it's very secluded, and I don't like to see people when I work out, so that's where I tend to go.
How many times do you think you would find yourself at the gym per week?
I try to do 5 to 6 days a week. Depends on my schedule. Sometimes 6 weeks are big, busier than others, but usually 5 to 6.
Okay, and what would get you to stay longer? You mentioned the pool. So, like any specific classes or opportunities?
Well, the gyms I used to go to at home that had like a lot of cycling classes and Pilates, so I take advantage of those. I know there's some here, but nothing that I've really found that I want to do.
What about if there were to be something like a free salad night or something along those lines,
That
like
would be
food based?
Yeah, I would like that.
Okay. After the gym, where do you usually find yourself?
Showering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then heading home.
Yeah, heading home. Maybe I'll grab like a bite to eat on the way home, but typically it's straight home.
So you usually grab food on the way, or would you grab food to make at home?
Usually I have some at home. It depends on my workout. Typically I tend to find myself working out like in the middle of the afternoon between classes. But
Okay. And have you ever found yourself wishing that the gym was open longer?
yes.
Any like late night hours or anything specific?
Well, I go to Straz and they close at 4 o'clock on Sundays and 6 o'clock on Saturdays. So it's kind of a really small window if I go, and they don't open until like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So longer hours.
Like a 24-hour service, or like ideally just maybe extend it a little bit.
Maybe
earlier?
extend it like a kind of 5 a.m. to like 11 p.m. kind of thing.
How old would you foresee yourself before you would stop working out? Is there any age that you think you would cut it off, or?
Hopefully I age well. No, I'd like to, continue some kind of active lifestyle until like the rest of my life, but yes, age permitting.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So then we're going to move on to just a different set of questions. If fitness places or gyms didn't exist, what would you do? How would you find yourself staying fit or keeping that lifestyle?
Probably I have to run outside. Usually I run. I don't enjoy running outside, so that's why I go to gyms. Maybe I do some kind of yoga, long walks.
So would you say you would miss, like, you talked about you worked out kind of in like a locker room. Do you like that privacy aspect?
I do, yes.
So would you get that same privacy aspect at home?
If I had a gym at my
Yeah.
house, then yes. But yeah, if I work in gyms, then I'd have to be out in the public running.
And so how are you from a self-motivated standpoint? Does the gym encourage you to work out because people are around you and other people are watching? Or do you think if you had a home gym, you would work just as hard?
Just as hard. I'm one who's more self-motivation. Yeah.
Will looking good and feeling good always be important to you? You said you hoped to age well.
Yes, that's definitely important to me.
And would you say that you'll always try to be a part of a gym?
Yes.
No matter where you move, and you're not partial to any specific gyms?
Not really. No, I would say I definitely, because I prefer to go to a gym.
Okay. And do you expect your gym to grow with you and evolve? So, for example, if you are planning to have kids in the future, would you like your current gym right now to have childcare services so you could utilize them later? Or do you think as you do have those different needs that you would look for a different gym? So maybe Straz doesn't have childcare needs right now, and when you needed them, you would move. What does that look
Probably.
like?
Yeah, I would like to, I think, have that option that I could put kids in daycare for an hour while I work out really quick.
Anything else specific you'd like foresee yourself needing in the future?
Maybe like, I feel like different workouts are always trending. So if they were adding classes to
up
kind
to
of,
date.
like, cycling's a
Yeah.
big thing now, so. Yeah.
Definitely. Just a couple more test. So, based on your needs, do you utilize the gym strictly for fitness, or do you think if there were like more glorified social opportunities or like food that you would tap into those if they existed?
I think I would do that. Yeah, definitely. That'd be nice to have, like, to grab a smoothie after working out, or like, I know my gym at home might have, like, they sold apparel too, so they had like a night of like Lululemon, like some discount.
So not even like their specific apparel.
Right. It was just like, it was nice, to recognize people inside the gym.
Yeah. Okay, and the last question I have for you is, do you have any like restrictions on age? Like, do you like to work out with people the same age as you? Do you like to have that like younger, older, like they kind of sandwich you? What does that look like?
I haven't really thought about that. I think right now I'm surrounded by a lot of people my age at the gym, and that's like fine to me. If it was all older crowd versus like a much younger crowd, I would feel kind of misplaced.
Do you think you would feel strange about a place if you're working out right now, like besides your professors or your teachers?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But maybe if a couple here and there.
Yeah.
Very partial one age group.
Well, that's all I have for you today. Is there any questions you expected me to ask that I didn't ask?
Really, I made me think about future gym membership.
Future kids?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thanks.
And we'll stay in touch.
Okay.
Okay, so we can just